After WWII, European leaders wanted to prevent future wars and rebuild the economy through cooperation. In 1945, Europe was in ruins. The idea of unity grew to stop nationalism from causing further conflict. In 1951, the European Coal and Steel Community was founded by France, West Germany, Italy, Belgium, the Netherlands, and Luxembourg. The goal was to put coal and steel production under a single authority to prevent war between France and Germany. In 1957, the Treaty of Rome created the European Economic Community and Euratom, aimed at establishing a common market with free movement of goods, people, services, and capital. The EEC grew in influence and membership during the 1960s to the 1980s. In 1973, the first enlargement occurred when the UK, Ireland, and Denmark joined. Greece joined in 1981, followed by Spain and Portugal in 1986. The Single European Act set the goal of a single market by 1992 and introduced more majority voting and cooperation on foreign policy. In 1993, the Maastricht Treaty officially established the European Union. It introduced three pillars: European communities for economic integration, a common foreign and security policy, and police and judicial cooperation. It also set the path toward a common currency and EU citizenship. In 1999, the euro was launched, with coins and notes introduced in 2002. Today, 19 of the 27 EU countries use it, forming the Eurozone. The biggest enlargement saw 10 new countries, mostly from Central and Eastern Europe, join. The Lisbon Treaty, enacted in 2009, streamlined EU institutions, created the role of President of the European Council, strengthened the European Parliament, and gave the EU Charter of Fundamental Rights legal status. In the 2010s, the EU faced significant challenges, including a debt crisis that threatened EU unity, particularly in Greece, and a migration crisis in 2015, with millions of refugees arriving in Europe. Brexit became a major issue when the UK voted to leave the EU in 2016 and officially exited on January 31, 2020. The COVID-19 pandemic in 2020 prompted the EU to coordinate recovery efforts with a massive financial stimulus plan. Today, the EU consists of member states with 24 official languages and focuses on climate action through the Green Deal, digital transition, security and defense cooperation, and support for Ukraine in response to Russia's invasion. The EU remains one of the world's largest economic and political unions, promoting peace, democracy, and shared prosperity.